Well, hi there, guys and gals, game cats and game kittens, and everybody else who's adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you join us for the first time. As always, my name's Craig, aka the Hippie Pickle, and today we're going to be playing a bit of Cave Digger 2, Dig Harder, and I'm joined by my good friend, fellow Yorkshireman, UK-Gamer-Loki. He's disappeared somewhere.
I'm about you.
Ah, hey, there he is.
I'm
Yay!
here.
Yeah, he's got the plague doctor mask. Right, so it's been a while since I've played this, and last time I played it was with you. What's that on your backpack? Hang on, stand still. Foul Raven carry on. Okay. But yeah, so we've got gun slots. Can you put anything in any of the slots, can't you? Yeah,
You can put anything anywhere.
You've got one on each wrist.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
like the scanner.
Got the
I
scanner.
got the gun. And pickaxe.
Pickaxe. Right, so I've got a spare slot. So, do you want me to take the pan?
Yeah, if you want.
Let's take the pan. Oh, that's... it's really massive on the screen here, though.
Yeah, on your chest.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Does it... Oh, it's less intrusive at the back of your hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I can pick with that. Okay. Right. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Right. So, basic premise of this game really is just dig, get money, get upgrades, build better shit in it. There's not there's not really a massive storyline to this, is there?
Not really. There are puzzle like safes that you can
Yes.
unlock with these
the riddles, yeah.
Yeah, the riddles, which I really like.
So each time you go in, because it's all randomly generated, isn't it? It's periodically generated dungeons.
Yeah, it gives you an idea on what it's going to be like up there, though, with them three things.
Yeah, so it shows you that there's going to be beasts, I gather. Up, is that going to be a higher level? More difficult?
It's more like it's more straight, you know, it's more direct.
Oh, more
it's
a path.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Then you need a pickaxe to get through the walls and stuff.
Yeah. But you can, for money, you can pull this and it'll just reshuffle it like a... Let's get a go. If I can... There we go. Ah, wrong way.
So you need your pan there, need your shovel and pickaxe.
Yeah. Got those?
Yeah. Okay,
cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Host is the only one that can deal with them things, unfortunately.
What?
With them things.
Oh, the handle.
If I try grabbing it, I can't use it.
You know what? Right, since last time I played, this was always a bit janky. It's slow, but it actually... This is actually moving a lot easier. I'm just doing it in big slow motions. Before it was always glitching out. Forgot. Oh, there you pull your trigger and get your torch on your finger, can't you? So yeah, what you been up to, mate? You know, have you actually been playing much since last time we played? Because last time we played was, God, it was actually Widow's Walkabout, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually.
That was the last thing we played.
That's really much the last thing I played.
Oh,
there's enemies here.
My gun's disappeared. Oh,
have you dropped it?
I must have dropped it outside, you know. Well, that's shit. It's a good start.
I've got mine. Whoa.
It's alright. Just collect stuff and put it over your shoulder into your backpack. That's a rookie mistake coming in without a pistol in it.
Just shows how long it's been since you've been on, mate.
I know. And I would generally... Are you playing sat down at the moment, or are you playing stood up?
I am sat down at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those games you kind of want to play stood up, but at the minute I just can't stand in one spot because my back's been quite bad. But it's like I've got VR Skater. Since I've had VR Skater, I got it just before I went to the Altland, and then my back's been kind of bad pretty much since then. And not that I've had an accident at the Altland, it's not that at all. Which is unusual because normally I do have an accident at Altland, but I was actually quite well behaved. I actually remember all of it.
Them ripples you can go with your pan.
Pan, yeah.
And just sort of like lift it up and down in the water, and then you'll get a load of minerals on it.
There we go.
And then you have to pick them up with your left hand and put them over your shoulder.
Yeah, one for you. Oh, hang on. What happened there?
What?
That was really strange. I went to throw it, and it kind of stuck me in midair. Oh, yeah, look, it's... Welcome to Cave Digger. There we go. I went to throw it, and it's now stuck in air. Look, I can't grab it. It's actually... I'm pulling myself up on it. Look. I'm doing press-ups with...
Can I grab it? I can grab it. It don't like you. It's mine.
that was really weird. I went to throw it over my shoulder, it just froze in midair. Oh, feeling it's a bit claustrophobic under the water. Come on. So yeah, what have you played? Have you played anything since we last played Walkabout together?
Not much in VR, really. Last game I've actually played is Dungeons 4, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
I used to play, when I was a kid, I used to play Dungeon Keeper, and it's very much like a spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper.
Ah, right.
Go ahead and give it a shot, rookie.
I have no idea what he just said.
But it's basically you're sort of like an evil being, you know, like the ultimate evil in this game.
Ah, right.
And you basically have like a dungeon, and you can like carve out rooms and tell your little snots to go and mine and fill them up, get more creatures, and then you can go and attack like the dwarves and stuff. It's really good. I absolutely love the game. And they got like a new, well, they got it in the third game. They got like a new like person with you called oh, what is her name? Oh, it doesn't matter. But she's like with the ultimate evil. You know, you're the ultimate evil doing all the thing, and she's the one that has all these like words with the narrator, because it's like it knows it's a game and it doesn't take itself too seriously, so it's really fun. But yeah, but no, I'm looking at getting Journey to Foundation though.
Well, I was eyeing it up on, because I was still kind of waiting for Brian to do his review on it. But I don't know how it's playing at the moment, because I think there was a few bits, bits I'd seen, but I try to avoid a lot of other content about it because I didn't want to spoil it story-wise.
Yeah, that's the same with me. You know, there's still more ripples in here if you're interested. If not, we can move on. I'm
not sure if it's like yeah, we'll just move on.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's quite short or not. Because some people were saying you could kind of blast through it, and I want a nice long story adventure, you know.
I want one of them. I'm looking at was it Arcan Age or something?
Yes.
That one looks awesome.
Yes. Now if and Brian was saying the developer, they've just every game they've made, they've just upped the game every single time, and so it's quite anticipated. Hopefully it delivers.
I'm very much looking forward to that one. Because it's just got all the bits that you want in a VR game.
Real world physics as well, you know, proper combat physics. So you hit the leg and they're going to fall over, you know.
Let's just hope it holds up to the adverts they show.
Well, yeah, they're already showing footage off, so. So for myself, obviously during October, don't know if you saw what stuff I was streaming, but I was kind of just sticking to a horror theme throughout all of October, really. and I've still not got Propagation yet, and obviously everybody raves about Propagation. But I was because they just had the big sale, haven't they? On a lot of games, PSVR2 games.
Yeah, they did.
So I was kind of eyeing up kind of what I wanted, and I've been wanting Synapse for a while. But of course, I do know it's quite short in aspects, but everybody still raves about it being a brilliant game. So I was eyeing up that. I was also eyeing up the Moss Bundle 1 and 2, which for
Moss is awesome. Definitely, easily one of the best pickups.
Well, that's the thing. I've already played Moss Book 1, but see, my gripe about Moss Book 1 is I bought it, and 2 weeks later, it came out on PlayStation Plus. So I'd already paid full price for the game, and I'm kind of, because there's no upgrade path, I'm loath to pay again. But I thought for the bundle for 17 quid was actually a really good offer. So I was eyeing up either that, Synapse, or Propagation, which is cheaper than both of those anyway. But Propagation wasn't on sale because that's only 15 quid, or 15.99. Ooh, log unlocked. And then I basically put it to a poll, and I got a couple of votes for Propagation on YouTube, and I did it on Twitter as well. And Synapse by far, won the vote. So I actually bought Synapse. And yeah, gameplay wise, it feels great. It's absolutely fantastic. It looks great in the headset. But it's obviously it's a roguelike, but then there doesn't seem to be much in the way of replayability initially. I've been playing a lot of Cosmodread, and I absolutely love Cosmodread. Seriously.
I was actually going to bring that up with you because I've seen on your on your friends, when you have a look and you see what games friends have been playing.
I've been playing it a lot.
You're playing that, and I'm like, oh, I wonder. I'm going to have to ask you what you think to it because I haven't actually played that one.
Dude, it's what is it normally? I think it's normally priced $11.99 in the UK. $11.99, and that is worth $11.99 all day long. I actually got it in a sale in early October. There was a sale, I think, and it was down to like £8.49 or something, or 9 quid, and that was just like even bigger steal. And I'll keep going back to it. I've now just got got about just over half of the blueprints, so I've got about 26 out of 42, I think there is. I've still got some audio logs to find as well, some text logs and audio logs. But yeah, thing is, even once you've done the game, and obviously I'm counting as getting 100% trophies as being done. There's so many modifiers, but you can replay the game, as much as you want in different ways, and give yourself a different challenge. Whereas looking at Synapse, as far as I can know at the moment, there's nothing like that in terms of modifiers. I think it goes up like a level in difficulty, and it does that about 3 times until you've completed it. And I don't think there's anything else modifier wise.
They need patching up.
Maybe DLC.
And obviously there's a bit of replayability in terms of you get these achievements you've got to do, like killing so many enemies with objects or barrels or stuff like that. Or blowing up so many with telekinesis, or throwing them off a cliff or something. So there's those, but they're not going to take too long to do. So once you've done all that, it kind of unless they bring out extra content, which End Dreams are bloody hell. What the bloody hell happened there? I'm stuck in a barrel.
What?
I'm stuck in a barrel.
There you go. I'll feed you.
So Cave Digger's got jank, we know this.
Oh man, even with the jank, it's a good fun game.
End Dreams are supremely talented, but what everybody's always said about them, the games are generally quite short. They need to put more substance into it. It's like, look at Ghostbusters, at the minute I don't know, did you buy it? Because I know you were talking about, you really wanted it, didn't you?
I have not, because I really wanted to play with you lot, and no one's really a taker, and I'm like, well, I could play with randoms, but
yeah,
I like playing with my small group of friends.
You've seen the reviews though, right?
I have not. I know that what was it? I saw Miles's review.
Yeah.
On of like it being a bit short, and how there's the same type of enemies.
Yeah.
And he kind of wishes about the Ghost Lord was.
They've just put in a new free patch, but it's like there's no substance to it. It's just like they're saying it's just like the original, and there's no real variety for going in with your friends. It is most fun when playing with your friends, but other than that, it's very short-lived.
Which is disappointing because I mean it's Ghostbusters.
Well, and you know, and the other review, I can't get my words out. The other reviews I've seen, it's kind of like a lot of people saying they don't know who they've made this game for, because it's very much aimed at that young audience what are playing a lot of games like Fortnite, you know. And they always said there's quite a lot of squeakers. When you play with randoms online, there's quite a lot of squeakers.
Oh,
So and they're thinking, oh, this is the best game ever. Yay, look at this, I'm a Ghostbuster. But it's kind of like, really the marketing is for people of our age, what grew up in the 80s with Ghostbusters. You want to be a Ghostbusters.
Hell yeah.
But we wanted to either play the iconic characters or them iconic environments and them situations. But
and have Slimer with us.
Yeah, but they've done none of that kind of stuff, you know. And it's kind of a waste on the license from what I've seen. But you know, the how it feels, and you've got a proto pack and it feels great. You know, they've done all the haptics, the graphics, it looks brilliant. But there's just depth to the game. That's what you need. And I think Synapse it shows such brilliance, but they can do so much more with it now. You know, because I don't know if you've seen much about it. Entire premise is you're going into this mind of this kernel. This is obviously trying to avoid any spoilers here, but you're going into
please do.
Yeah, but you're going into the mind of this kernel, and you're trying to retrieve some information to stop a terrorist attack. You know, that's the most spoiler-free description of the game is. So they've got this machine which you enter his mind, but it's obviously got mind defenses. So you're going through these waves of enemies, which are his mind's defenses, and you're trying to work your way to the subconscious to get the information. But you know, the moment-to-moment gameplay is brilliant. It is really, really good, and it looks great in the headset. But what they could do is more content in terms of, you know, someone else's mind you go into. So it's got a different aesthetic or a different setup and different enemies. You know, they can easily do more and more content. And I really hope they do.
There's a lot of VR games like that, though. That you know, it's like really great games. It's like, come on, just add the stuff. You know,
yeah.
People want to play these games and they want to keep playing the games, but if they're not going to add, then
because I never played Fract on PSVR1, and everybody said that Fract gameplay was absolutely fantastic. But again, it was just like an hour and a half long, something like that.
Yeah, I don't really get games that are like that short. I mean, I know there's that like don't be in VR for too long, but it's like,
can I get your gun?
I'm in a game, I want to play a game.
Don't let me pocket your gun. I can use it though. I forgot how to.
You sort of shake your hand left and right, so it like pulls the chamber cylinder, pulls that out. There's a bad guy over here. If you want to shoot him, mate.
It won't go back in though. Hang on. I can't close it.
It should automatically close.
It don't. It just keeps loading.
Oh, hang on. There you go.
It's still on my screen. It's still showing as loading.
Is it?
Yeah. In your hand, it's. Yeah. Here, it's still got the cartridge out and rotating.
Okay. What about now?
No, it's still in.
That's really weird because I can shoot.
Yeah. Right. I can't believe I dropped my gun.
Nor can I. But when we've finished, you can pick it up.
But yeah, so I've just recently found that I'd never really played roguelites until I played the first one on PSVR2 was Light Brigade, and I absolutely love Light Brigade.
I really enjoyed Light Brigade.
It's such a shame that Unity and Sony are not supporting getting developers to get the foveated rendering sorted. Now, of course, other developers have done it and said, "Oh, it's pretty easy," but then others saying, "Well, it's not," especially on Unity. So for the developers what are struggling, they need to, you know, give some guidance from Sony to get it working, because it's like it looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but by the time I played it, because obviously it was a launch title, there's other games I've played which look more crisp and a lot better. But the game doesn't look bad. It looks absolutely fine, but it could be so much sharper with the foveated rendering. But over in the Discord, the PSVR2 Pro Discord, the devs were obviously saying, because it's Eddie over in the chat, isn't it? He was saying, but yeah, just message Sony, you know, raise this flag, because, you know, we can't get it implemented. We need them to help us get it in there, because they'd love to do it. And that's the only thing. It's like if they get the foveated rendering and like up the resolution on that, it'll look amazing. But the gameplay in there is fantastic. And I know it's a roguelike, but there's so much to do. Because you've got, what is there now? 7 or 8 classes?
Yeah, I think there is now, yeah.
And I think, they go up to level 50, I think.
I think they've got like some type of engineer class where you can like drop a gun down.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a turret. So what happens is really weird, right? Because in the middle of your view, you've got this, because you have like a belt, and each class is different. It's got pockets for items, and then there's like holsters and stuff like that. And each class has different setup and different holsters and pockets. The engineer one has a joystick right in the middle. It kind of looks phallic. So it's right in the centre of your view, and you press your button, your drone comes out, and then you're just flying it. You're just holding yourself like that and flying around. But it's really fun, actually. It's a really fun class.
So you're playing with your joystick then, are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's so wrong.
There's so much, and then with that as well, I've completed it twice. So I'm I think I'm on the 3rd difficulty, and it's like, because it automatically goes up without telling you the difficulty's gone up. But then there's this shrine before you go in, and when you pray to it, there's like 5. I'm sure it's 5 options. So it's like 5 difficulty levels.
Yeah, there is. There's something that you put crystals.
Have you got Light Brigade?
I do. I wish it was co-op, if I'm honest.
A multiplayer co-op session of that would be really, really good. You know, maybe, you know, should tweet Funktronic Labs and see if they got any plans for the future to do it. Because
I mean, playing it in single player is fun,
yeah.
Especially when that mist comes in and you can hardly see the enemy.
Well, and that's the thing. The AI I find is really, really good. They will outflank you, and
they will hide and come at you from behind and that, and it is really, really good.
But
that's what I like. I like
Synapse has got good AI as well. Yes, Synapse has got good AI. Are you full?
Not quite. Nearly. I don't know if you can see my my wrist.
Yeah. Oh yes. I forgot that, isn't it? It's the.
Mine's
yeah. Oh, is the green? Is that how much storage you've got? Green or?
Yeah, it's like it goes up, and mine's. Oh no, you're seeing yours then, because mine's red, and mine's got like near the end.
Oh yeah, because I want to see a little bit of green on yours, but mine's about to the lightning symbol here, and it's yellow. So yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, mine's red, so it's like nearly full. But I'm holding a lot because I've upgraded my backpack, although. I don't know if my backpack counts the same, because I'm in your game.
I would have thought your backpack would have been the same, but the tools, you only get the tools which I've unlocked, don't you now?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Because when I joined your game, I still had quite a small backpack, but we got quite a lot of cash, and that's the first thing I plumbed it into, wasn't it, was getting the backpack bigger.
I keep dropping this, so I might be full, which is really weird, because it looks as though I've got still some space.
Another piece I can't pick up here.
Oh yeah, it ain't there for me, so maybe it's just glitched.
Yeah. Where's the door then? Let's get out of here.
I've got the thing. It looks like it's this way, through this. Through here. Right in front of me.
Oh, is that what that does, the scanner?
This way. Pickle. This way.
Oh.
Straight in front of me. That's it. Yeah, if you have a look, see you can see the sort of like the way it goes.
Oh.
That's
so it's a radar. Okay. I've not used it yet.
It's so you can see through, see ways through walls and that. You'll find ones where it's got like it'll go so far in behind one, and you can have a go, and there might be like a safe in there or whatever. And it'll tell you the way that to go. So that's why I've always got this, because I hate trying to dig through really hard walls when I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. So it's like, yeah, I'm always got the scanner on me.
Well, I've literally only played this like since I got this. God, when did we play this last time? With the
Months ago, man. Months, like early on this year, I would say.
yeah, well, yeah, it wouldn't have been that far after launch, really, would it?
No.
When we first met.
But I loved it. I spent a long time on here, like getting my weapon. I upgraded the weapon first because it's the most usable.
Well, yeah, because you see, once you've upgraded, you said you can actually blow out walls, can't you, and dig with walls?
Yeah, I use it. You know, like for like just them walls there. I don't mine them. I just literally use my gun to like blow holes through them. It's just like you bang, 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 and it's like you just drill a hole through.
So, what are you looking forward to at the moment? What's due out on PlayStation VR2?
Oh,
Arizona?
Arcane I really want Arcane.
Yeah, Arcane does look good.
Like,
but again, I'm not pre-ordering stuff.
No, I don't pre-order, man. I got burnt with the pre-order, and I'm like, no, never again. So I wait now.
Well, have you seen what Vertical Games have done with Arizona Sunshine 2?
Oh man, that's the game I want.
Well,
that is a game I want.
Because obviously they announced their release date, which is what, the 8th of December, is it, or the 13th or something?
Yeah, I think it's 13th.
But,
13th.
Oh no, the 12th, because it's the day before my birthday. My birthday's on the 13th.
Oh, okay, I'll have to remember that.
Well, yeah, Kel's is on the 9th.
What, same month?
Yeah, my dad's is the 8th, Kel's the 9th, and I'm the 13th.
What a crappy month for you lot. You're all giving each other presents, and then you've got Christmas.
Yeah. So, well, of course, Resident Evil, Capcom just came out, didn't they? Announced.
Yeah, number 4.
Well, the VR mode comes out, and it's on the 8th. So what Vertical Games have done, they said, well, if you pre-order our game now, we'll give you access to the game 48 hours early. So they're kind of trying to preempt the rush for people to get RE4 if they've not bought it. Well, and I'm one of those, right, after playing Resident Evil Village. Oh shit, bomb. There's a bomb in the corner. Yeah.
You can shoot. Oh, hang on, I'll shoot it.
After playing, I played Village flat screen, and after playing the VR mode, I wish I'd waited. And it's the same thing Brian said. He waited. He didn't play Village.
Man, you're not the only one. A lot of people that I know regret playing it on flat screen. Yeah, well,
RE7, I played exclusively in VR for the first time. And I actually struggled playing it flat because I couldn't aim as well. But I wish I'd waited for Village. So when Resident Evil Remake came out, Resident Evil 4 Remake came out, I'm like, right, okay, I'm not going to get it. I'm just not going to buy it. I was so tempted. But then, of course, yeah, I've done and waited, so I'm going to experience it for the first time in VR. I think it's going to be the best way to experience the remake.
Well done.
Did you play it flat?
In truth, I have not really played Resident Evil. I tried the demo, and nothing happens in the demo, but it creeped me so far out that it was like an amazing game. It really creeped the hell out of me, and I'm like, yeah, I can't play this in VR. Like, it is so well done. I can't.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. So I held off on buying it, and then during Black Friday, it was only 25 quid on Amazon. Really? For the disc copy, right? Because up until that point, I was toying with the idea because I saw a game in my local game store. They had the PS4 Steelbox edition, brand new for 37 quid, which I thought was really quite good value for money for the Steelbook edition. Because I like having things to collect, and it's one of those I like to collect even though it's the PS4 version. But then they announced the PS5 version on Amazon for 25 quid, so I do hope, hint hint, in the next room, hint hint, I do hope that's coming for my birthday in a week's time. Hint hint, I dropped several times. So, even though it comes out on the 8th, I'm going to have to wait a couple of days to play it.
You won't get it as an early birthday present?
Well, no, I'm happy to wait. That's like I'm happy to wait on that.
Oh,
look,
crap.
Starfish. What? Is this some kind of beastie? I ain't got a gun.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of remember a big thing coming out, but I don't know if it's like out of here. I don't know. But there's the safe over there.
Okay.
No, we should be safe because we're moving around, so it should be fine.
Right.
End of the line.
So what have we got?
Crack open that safe and let's go back up. There's an elevator around the corner.
We've got...
From hell's heart, I
Shut
stare
up.
at these damn tentacle beasts.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, no, there it is!
I'll cower in the corner. Save me! Save me, Jeebus!
Man, I'm missing my good gun. Seriously, this is why I upgraded my gun.
Ah! I thought I could swim to it and kill it.
Did you just die?
Yeah.
Them things will be in good company down in whatever.
My heart's behind you.
Ah, have your heart in my hands.
Oh.
There you go.
I live! Yay! Hallelujah! Right.
Yeah, so, what's that? 3 words. 3 letters, sorry.
Yeah, so below the field, below the moor, the mine and mines to find some ore.
Yeah, a bit yeah.
I always forget how to grab this.
Your trigger, your little finger button. No, not your trigger.
Yeah, no, it's still not grabbing it very well. Just using my fingers to push it instead.
Oh no, that's what you do, sorry. Yeah, you just sort of like
Hey.
push it.
Whoa! Oh, great!
What?
Well, that's a bottomless pit, and that all the money just went in the bottomless pit.
Oh no, there's a lot here.
I know, but a load just flew out. Oh, look at this. A miner statue.
It's from, it's kind of a homage to, what's it, that Rock and Stone game.
Well done, rookie.
Oh, what the hell is that game?
Oh,
I
man.
used to love it.
I don't know if that shows up on the stream, but the reprojection when looking at this comic is terrible. It's like when I'm holding it still, I can read it absolutely fine. It's crystal clear. I'm just moving it gently, but just moving it side to side like that, or the ghosting on the letters is just really strong. Oh, there's a thing behind us.
Oh.
I'll get his.
I'm pretty much full. I'm probably going to be like dropping gold.
Right, so where's the exit? Is it this way? This way, isn't it?
Yeah, I assume so. Yep.
Right.
You can get your gun.
Yeah, so it's kind of tempting to when they do that kind of thing about, you know, pre-order. Oh, I'm not in the right position for that. If you pre-order, you get access to the game 2 days early. That's a good incentive. That. But
facial hair. Whoa.
I have seen a couple of content creators what have played it, and there's one content creator who's generally can be quite meta heavy, and he can say things which are not in a positive light or in a constructive light. Or you just turn this stunt to take all the money.
No, it's you.
Yeah.
Need you to.
So yeah, every time we come back, we just turn this thing. Everything you've collected goes in here, converts to cash. So yeah, he's actually just done a video playing it on the PSVR2, and he's actually really quite positive about it, which is refreshing to see.
That's always good.
But it's supposed to look gorgeous, it plays smooth, no frame rate drops. It thinks it might be reprojected still, but it's not that noticeable. Well, that's the thing, it's like Resident Evil Village and GT7 is reprojected, but it doesn't look that bad. You can hardly notice it. Oh, I forgot how much of a workout it is to get cash.
Oh yeah, man.
Dear me. I'll do it faster.
When I do it, I just do little movements with it. I just move it like little, tiny little
Or
movements.
just dig it.
Yeah, just tiny little movements, and he does it.
Well, that was it anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, if you do like tiny little movements, it just doesn't. It works.
Feels like I've been pleasuring myself for half an hour.
I remember when I used to do the full turn. I'd fill my bag and I was doing the full turn, and then eventually I worked out that you could do it like smaller. I was like, okay, I wonder if I could just do the tiniest little and it does work.
Right, I've definitely got my gun now.
Yeah, you need to upgrade it though.
I don't know if I... Right, where's the menu? So you go to
Left
store,
hand,
don't you?
bottom button. I don't know
Store.
which one that is.
Tools. Okay. Oh. Right, so I've got 4,440 and it costs 2,000 for the next level.
I got 11,000.
I need 5 grand for the next one. Pickaxe. I got enough for that. Sledgehammer. I ain't even got the sledgehammer. Might as well just done like that.
It's not really that useful. It's funny, if you grab it right at the end, it just starts spinning by itself.
Well, I forgot I even had that on my... I upgraded that last time, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that target new? Did you always have a target?
Yeah, we used to have a target.
I forgot how to jump now.
It's X button.
There we go. Cool.
Whee!
Right, so yeah, let's have another run through, and then if you want, we can just swap to your game, and we can
If you want,
have a look at the stuff you've unlocked.
You got your gun, yeah?
Got my gun, yeah.
Okay. It's just them things are usually like they look like them, and sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're good. Then you get a none one that doesn't help you. Good ones you can basically use as like chests. So instead of like carrying it on you, you can like convert it to coin just by shoving it in their mouth.
Ah, okay.
And there's bad ones which basically will eat any ore that's left on the ground. They'll go and eat it. And there's one that'll like throw bombs and stuff like that around and destroy stuff, which is not good.
I've only just noticed the Borealis behind us actually. The Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights.
Oh yeah. I think it gets dark so you can see properly, but I think it's just daytime at the moment.
Well, they've just done this on a flat race, haven't they? Which is cross-platform, flat play as well.
Yeah.
I love rock and jinx.
Because I'd already bought this. When I saw it on the store, it just said free, you know. So I just added it to my library anyway.
I know. I feel as though there's only one way to play this game, and that's in VR.
Well,
You know,
is it? I'm trying to remember. Was it just a PS5 version, or was it a PS4 version of it? I can't remember.
I honestly don't know.
Because I was wondering if you've got a PS4 in the house as well. You know, you could always get Kim to play on flat, or I could get Kel to play on flat. Because you could probably play it flat. We could have 4-player.
That's true. We can have a go with it later on.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look, see if it is.
Oh, I got hit. I took a hit.
Yeah, I'll
Seriously?
check, see if it's a PS4 version or not. Not now, of course, but afterwards.
I'll have to set it up for another day.
Because that'd be quite cool.
It would be.
But yeah, you know, I've hopefully got maybe 1 or 2 PlayStation Network cards coming as a present as well, and it's the kind of things I've asked for. So I should better pick up a few more games, but I want to play Propagation but I think 16 quid's a steal for what everybody's saying about it anyway. Basically, the closer you get to kind of RE1 feel in VR, you know.
All my games are coming out like next year, unfortunately.
So what's your big ones for next year then?
Wolverine.
Yep.
That's if it's coming out next year. It might be 2025 now apparently. But Wolverine was like a huge one for me.
Well, of course, yeah. Who wouldn't want to be Wolverine VR?
Exactly. I mean, if they actually do that in VR, man, like cross, like a hybrid game, that'd be awesome.
If it's something like proper physics-based combat like the Arcane Age is showing, but if you had Wolverine claws and you could hit people in different places and take out the legs and chop body parts, it would be amazing. It would be absolutely sick.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. I just want more Sony first-party games coming into VR though.
Yeah, they're still really quiet, but I'm going to be shocked if after RE4 remake drops, but Sony doesn't drop something before Christmas or announcement at least, because it's like this far down the line we should have Astrobot already. We should have Blood and Truth, Farpoint. Now, did you see the new trailer?
For what?
The new PSVR trailer.
No, I have not.
And it was like a cinematic trailer, and there's like 3 clear different games shown. The last one is obviously called The Mountain, which has been out for a while anyway. But the first one was like a spaceship thing, and it's only cinematics, but it's like crashing, and people are thinking a lot of different things, but maybe a potential of Farpoint 2. Did you play Farpoint?
Unfortunately not, because
Farpoint was really good, mate.
I know.
And with the aim, it is absolutely spot on. It is so
that's
good.
That's the thing. When it came out, it was too expensive for me at that time. A lot of stuff was going off.
Yeah.
But then unfortunately, before I could get the aim and that, what happened is my PS4 headset died.
Right.
It just gave up. So then I had to wait for the I got PS5 one, PSVR2, but never, Farpoint came on PlayStation Plus at one point.
It did, yeah.
So I picked it up, but I've got no way to actually play it. But if they come out with like a number 2, I'm definitely playing that. Absolutely.
But yeah, it was, I really enjoyed the game, to be honest. It was really good.
I wanted to play it. I did want to play it. I mean, it looked amazing.
Oh yeah, it looked great in the headset, it really did. It was like, I actually picked up a box copy of Wanderer, and I picked it up for like $12.99, and it was brand new, mate. It's not even a used one, so it's still in the wrapper at the moment. But it's like, I kind of want to play it, but I want to stream it. But the problem with streaming PSVR 1 games is straight from your console is you get the fisheye lens. So, and it's same with video capture as well. So I need to obviously wire it through a PC through my capture card, but my PC can't handle my capture card at a decent quality. So I'm gonna be upgrading my PC so I can actually increase what I can actually stream, and then I might go back and play some old PSVR 1 games, stuff I've missed, because there's been mega sales. You can get some really good games really cheap at the moment,
Well, if you do that and you play Farpoint, let me know when I'll watch you.
Cool.
Because then
it's going to be next year, like now, yeah.
Oh hell, man! I mean, it'll be a while, but the point is, whenever you do it, just let me know, and I'll definitely tune in and watch. Because yeah, that's what I want to actually know.
But it's like I had so many games, and so many games I didn't finish. I never finished Skyrim, mate. But it's like I played Skyrim so many times, but I take my time in Skyrim. It's one of those you really do take your time.
I just wish that they did Skyrim VR in VR2.
Thing is, though, that's the thing. Yeah, I know we had this discussion, but it is Microsoft now. But
I know. It's never going to come. It's never going to come.
To me, it doesn't make logical sense when it's like it's free money. There's so many dedicated port teams that are really good at porting games. Look at VR Monkey. VR Monkey is a great port studio, and there's loads of people out there. they only need to give a little bit of money to them to say, here you go, port us, and we'll give you this X amount of sales or whatever. And it's like, it's just free cash for them for a game what's been out for so long now. Just put in the new, you know, update the control system so it supports the sensors. Put in some haptics.
Mate, what makes sense for
up the res a little bit,
gamers,
you know?
doesn't really it doesn't make sense to Microsoft.
Oh well, yeah, we know that, but it's yeah,
You know,
it's a no-brainer for easy money, isn't it? You know, because
it's like they'd go and,
I'm that
go and
person.
stick all sorts of their games on PlayStation to make money, but you know, Bethesda games.
Well, it's been on
They
3
won't
generations,
now.
hasn't it? It's been on 3 generations, and you know, I'm that person what still keeps buying the bloody game because it's you love the game. Don't matter, you know. I know I'm paying for it again, but I've said it. Even if they said right, we're going to do Skyrim PSVR2 and it's full price again, it's bloody, you know, 60 quid. I'm going to pay 60 quid for it. I don't care because I want to play that game the best possible way, which would be on here, you know. I'd pay that price again. I really would.
No, I'd agree. I did like, well, I really did like Skyrim. I mean, I've been into Bethesda games and that since almost their conception. Like I used to play, my favourite, even up to now, my favourite Bethesda game is Daggerfall. Because it was absolutely huge.
Well, that's the thing. Because I wasn't into PC gaming around that time, so I actually never played. Because the first one was the arena fighter, wasn't it? The first Elder Scroll.
Yeah.
And Daggerfall was the
third one.
Third one.
The second one.
Second one.
Yeah,
No, second one. Third one was Morrowind, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. But I absolutely loved it.
My first one was Oblivion.
You go to Gothaway Gardens, and you know that's the first town you come to. It's absolutely amazing, man. I mean, even today, it's still one of the best because it's so huge. You could do anything. Like you could break into stores just by whacking the actual door with a hammer, and it would actually let you break into a store and then steal everything. Then you could go back the next day and sell it all back to them. And the dungeons were huge, so huge that it could take you like 3 days. If you went everywhere in the dungeon, it could take you 3 real-life days going through the dungeon. And instead of walking all the way back, you'd use like a teleport skill. So you'd like cast, what was it called? Like an anchor at the door. Then you'd go into the dungeon, find your target or whatever, killing everything going down and killing everything. And then, like, instead of having to walk back by hours or days or whatever, right, what you do is just hit the teleport, it take you right back to the beginning, right, to the door, and then you could leave. But if you didn't have that teleport skill, man, it was horrendous.
I'm never going to get out of this game.
Oh, man, seriously, it's stupid, but you felt claustrophobic because it's like, I don't know where I'm going, you know, and it's like you want out. I want out of this game. I just remember as a kid, I'm feeling like I want out. Just let me out. Just get me out of this game.
But the thing is, though, a lot of old games were massive, weren't they?
Oh, they were huge.
And when games got more complicated, they got shorter, and that's kind of the problem we've been having with VR games. Is they're generally quite short-lived. But that's the thing with Skyrim. You know, I want that big open world venture. I want to take my time. You know. That's the kind of stuff I love. You know, I'm an adventurer.
So that's the thing that changed in like Oblivion. You went into the dungeon, then you turned around and you come back.
But there's usually a shortcut. There's usually a shortcut what brings you back round to it, isn't there?
Not in Oblivion, at least not that I remember. It was
Skyrim
that did
Skyrim
that.
started doing it, yeah.
Skyrim did the circle where you'd constantly move forward and you'd end up at the beginning, which was okay.
You walk into a room and you see, there's a ledge up there, and then that's where you come out later.
Yeah. And you spend like a few minutes trying to work out, can you get up there?
Shit, that made me jump.
But yeah, I love Skyrim and I loved all the Bethesda games. But now they're Microsoft, so you know. I mean, look, with them losing money with Starfield, they
lost money on it.
Bring Elder Scrolls to PlayStation just to make money.
But seriously, it's like there's so many. You know, people are proving. I think people are holding out for kind of Bulletstorm to see if an old game translates into VR well. before other people think, well, we could put money of games what have been out for a while into VR, you know. But Skyrim's already got the work done. They've done it in VR. But they could bring Starfield, you know, into VR and put it multi-platform, put it on PC, put it on Quest, you know.
I don't know about Starfield. Too many loading screens.
Well, yeah, that would be the immersion breaker, really. That's the thing with No Man's Sky. It's seamless, other than going between the systems. But that seems natural because you're travelling at warp speed. You know,
yeah, you're travelling at warp speed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's kind of like, yeah, I've got to sit. The only thing what would make that better is if you still had your hands in the cockpit, but obviously couldn't interact with anything. That's the only thing I would say about No Man's Sky. Is if they did that, it would be less immersion breaking.
Yeah, I really like No Man's Sky.
Oh,
I know you love it because you live on the thing practically.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't play it for the whole of October because I was just doing horror games, and then I did another stream, and it's like first time I've been back to it in ages.
So were you getting cold sweats on that one then, mate?
No, it's just there's been so much because the thing is with No Man's Sky, when I get into it, I am into it, and I'll be there for days, you know.
Oh man, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Like I seriously understand it. Like I'm like yes.
Well, it's like I get lost in building. I'll find somewhere nice. I'm just going to build a base here, and then I'll spend days just building a base. It's what pulls me in with No Man's Sky all the time. But there's been so many great games out, and I've got so many I ain't even finished yet. I've still not done Chapter 2 Saint Sinners yet. Still not finished that.
Have you not? I know you were talking about that a while ago, so I thought that you would eventually got to it.
Dude, I pre-ordered it. That was not a pre-order I regret at all. I pre-ordered that for the deluxe edition, and I don't regret that at all. But that's probably the last game I will pre-order. But certain stuff, it's like the next big Resident Evil game. I'll pre-order it no matter what. You know, the next Final Fantasy, I'll pre-order it because they're not going to disappoint. They never do. It's, in my opinion, well, Resident Evil 6 aside, we'll forget about that one. But generally. But same with Final Fantasies, you know, people didn't like the trilogy of 13s, but I only actually played. I did. It was very linear, but I still liked it. It's just not the best Final Fantasy. And 15 being, you know, the boys' road trip, because it basically is a boys' road trip, you know. Mm-hmm. It was very open at the start, and then it went just like to a narrow corridor finishing the game, you know. But I still enjoyed it. It just wasn't my favourite. But 16, however, 16 is just fucking amazing. It's by far it's the best Final Fantasy they've done since 12.
Man, I'm a great Final Fantasy fan. It's really weird.
Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this do?
Oh, it's just a pickup. You just put it in your inventory. It gives you a lock.
I thought I was going to stab myself with it and I'm going to like hallucinate or something. Well, that was really weird actually. Putting it into my hand sets this haptic off.
Is it?
Yeah.
Try putting it in mine.
Alright, hang on.
No, I don't. No, I don't feel anything. So it's only on. So if you're holding it, then you can.
Yeah, that was weird. That seemed clever. Unless it was just me waving my hand towards this thing, I don't know. But I forgot what I was talking about then. You get distracted, don't you?
Oh man, yes.
I know we're on Resident Evil. Well, Final Fantasy won't be. But yeah, 60.
Yeah, that's right.
You still not got it yet, have you?
Me, I do not know. I want it, and I'll get it, but it's just.
Does Santa know you want it? That's the question. Did you tell Santa you needed it?
That's true. I could always write a little note to Santa.
Yeah, just ask Santa. It's like, Santa, all I want for Christmas is Final Fantasy 16, and then we can finally sit down and talk about it, mate. Because it's just epic.
Man, I really appreciate you not actually spoiling it for me. I will go and say you are really cool like that.
I wouldn't do it for you, mate. I wouldn't do it at all. You know, it's one of those. It's the way because I was talking to a few friends who have been playing it, and the way I always did it to it, I always say, how many icons have you got? How many of the summons you've got? right? And just by asking that simple question, they tell me how many they've got. I know how far they were in the game and what I could discuss. So the people I've talked to while they were playing it, I've kept it so I didn't spoil anything. And like, I could talk about this scene. Oh, that was epic, wasn't it? Yeah, And that's I've always think that was the best way. So once you do get it and start playing it, I'll ask you the same question. It's like, oh, how many icons you've got? Now I know what we can talk about.
Nice. Oh man, when I've got it and I'm playing it, that we will definitely be talking.
It's another game because it's the only game I've stopped to play flat screen since PSVR2 came out.
Thinking about playing games flat screen and that, it has spoiled me a little bit because I used to like flat screen first person shooters like Borderlands and stuff like that, and now I'm like, I can't do it, man. It's like I go to play a flat screen shooter and I'm like, oh god, I don't really want to play it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at Avatar, thingy Pandora.
That, because it's first person.
It's first person, it's kind of like, I kind of want to play the game, but I also don't, because it's like, I only want to play games like that in VR, because it's like, that's how I want to play it.
Well, from what I was just recently reading, I think because the advertising for that is Sony branded, even though it's on all platforms, I think Sony's paid the money, so it's because through the adverts, it's the PlayStation symbol, even though it's available on other formats as well. I think they paid a lot of money for that, but just for them paying a lot of money for that, kind of makes me hopeful. But they might think, well, if PSVR 2's taking off, why don't we just say put this into VR? There's so many great studios. Sony's got to be aware of these bloody brilliant indie dev teams.
I would not go and count on that, man. Sony is not making some great decisions on certain things. And
yes.
It's like, why?
I'm not saying they would.
Why are you not making great?
I'm not saying they would, but it's like, if we can think of it as gamers, surely there's got to be someone thinking about it there. It's kind of like, it just makes sense.
They might think about it, but then they might go, I've got an idea, and it's like, well, okay, just put it in the suggestion thing, and we might look at it later. I don't know. I mean,
it's just having the ability to say the only way to play it flat screen and VR. It's just great advertising, isn't it?
But it's just. Whoa!
Oh shit!
Okay, that made me jump. And as well.
Oh shit!
Oh, that hit me!
He went flying.
Yep. I think I'm dead.
Yeah. I can see your heart.
Yeah, I am dead. So you just have to hold it in your hand and it'll beat, and then I'll come to life.
Trying to get on this rock. I can't get on the rock.
Man, from my point of view, that looks really bad.
It looks... There we go. Hey.
That looks really weird what you were doing just then.
Oh.
I'm alive!
Yay! Right, which way's the way out? It's over there, isn't it?
So if you look at the scanner, you can see this arrow, and the arrow points out.
Yeah.
Man,
That way.
So it's this way.
Oh, there's another safe, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, what we got? Whether king, emperor, or CEO, something gets all that we know.
I'll be honest, I don't really know this one. What's the letters that we get access to?
Yeah. Just thinking. B, D, Q, A. Trying to think of, because they're leaders, aren't they?
Yeah.
What letters they are? Ending in. Let's have it ending in. Well, nothing's going to end in a H, is it really? Oh! Hang on. It's going to be Queen. Is there you? Oh no, I was wondering if it was going to be Queen, but there's no.
What, with CEO?
Well, King, Emperor, or CEO.
Something gets all me now.
I was thinking because I was just thinking King, Emperor, Queen, CEO, leader. You know.
I agree. Just when it said CEO, I'm like, Queen doesn't really fit. King, Emperor, CEO.
We've got a bream.
Something gets all me now.
We've got Star Trek. It's one of those, but probably like if people are watching this stream and like,
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like
on playback, look at these dumb bastards, they can't even figure this shit out. But it's in the moment, it's harder to bloody yeah. It's probably a really simple one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on.
like when someone asks you one of them stupid questions, and then it's like it's right on the tip of my tongue. You know, it's like we should know this.
Right, hang on.
Because it's not normally hard.
Right. Oh shit, wrong button. Where's it gone?
It's in my hand because you dropped it.
All right. Hey, Kel. Kel. You're good at puzzles, aren't you? Whether king, emperor, or CEO, something knows it all. 5 letters. Well, I can't walk through. You in a dungeon? Alright, fair enough. Well, I was gonna ask Kel for help, but she's in a dungeon on Final Fantasy, so she can't really. She's got the door closed in the living room, and I've got the door closed here.
See, if we had the dynamite or whatever, we could just blow the safe open. It is one of the things for the dynamite. So it's like if you don't want to deal with these, you can just carry a stick of dynamite on you.
Do you get less stuff?
Not that I know of. I mean, it does blow it sky high though. You know, that blows it open and stuff goes. But
I just can't think of what it would be.
Google. I mean, if you're gonna ask Cal, you may as well Google.
We're gonna cheat live online.
You've already cheated. You called Cal.
She was busy.
King Empress gets all we have. We'll just have to cut it, you know, like so we got it straight away. Oh, the great of internet. We can just cut things.
I know. I can't though after the live stream. Because once it's up, it's up.
Well, you know, whatever, man. I cannot think of it whatsoever. Could just move on if you want.
Yeah. All right. That's not even helping. Someone said CEO is his mother. That's not enough letters, though, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Pass. But I went straight for Queen because I saw that and a bit. Oh, there's no you, is there? So. There's nothing like deity, is there? Because there's no Y's. No. Yeah, stuff it. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of other positions other than kings, emperors, CEOs. They're all leaders, aren't they? So, but everyone's getting hung up on that too much. Right. Stuff it. Let's leave it. Wow, shit. Shit. Dead. So yeah, once your backpack's full, it just keeps dropping crappier things like just gold first, doesn't it? I like how it doesn't really dig out, it kind of digs
Your
up.
pack is full to burst. Good thing it filters in the real valuables.
You still trying to figure that out? You've gone quiet.
Yeah, I'm still trying to work at it. I've gone death, I've gone dream.
That's what I thought. I tried dream, but nothing happened. Oh shit. You would have thought that was a blown out more wall. I don't even know what time it is, you know.
Time is 10:27.
10:27. Well, what I might do is, because I try not to keep the streams too long. Like, I think an hour and a half at most is kind of a good length for a stream.
That's fine. We'll move on.
But we'll if we cash all this in, then I can stop the stream, and then I don't know if you want to play a bit more on this, or we could head over to something else if you wanted for a little bit. It's up to you.
It's up to you, mate.
What?
You know, I mean, I'm fine either way.
What's Kim saying the answer is?
That's what people put.
Oh.
The answer.
It might be grave, mate.
Grave.
Yeah, grave.
I didn't think there was a G at the start, was there?
I don't know.
There's no G.
There's no G, Kim. No, Coffin doesn't
No.
get about all we know.
No C.
No, it's just something someone.
It's like whether king, emperor, or CEO, something gets all that we know. So it's not like, you know, all our possessions or whatever. It's just all we know. That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. It's... I don't know. I've worked through a load of them, and you do have to get them because, well, you don't have to, but if you open them
Your
up...
collectibles
you
and
get,
your comic books and stuff, yeah.
You also get the comic books that you know, you get the story told to you. So, oh, well. Man, that took way too long to not...
But yeah, it's one of those games, you know. It's not that expensive anyway. This is it.
It wasn't when I got it. I don't think it's that expensive.
Oh, we're full. Should we just go back up, or
Yeah, we can go up.
I need to move to go up. I can't do it from that angle. There we go. But yeah, I know it wasn't that expensive when I bought it. I think it was.
So classic.
Wasn't more than about 13, 14 quid, I don't think, was
Yeah,
it?
it was something like that, man. It was pretty damn cheap for the game, and I've really enjoyed it.
And it's 4-player, isn't it, online?
Yep.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
the jiggling is right there.
Movements. Yep. Thank you.
Of course, when we played on your game last time, we got a lot more money because it was, you know, a lot higher value items, weren't there? Because you're further on the story.
Yeah. But there's this area, there's another area with like, the like lakes or whatever. Because you don't actually have it, but when you've earned enough money, you can actually buy like a map that sits around here.
Alright.
And you can get to like 3 different areas. There's this area, there's like a lakely area, and then there's like a mountain area, and they continue the story.
Are you empty?
Very nearly, if not actually empty. There's a tiny little bit of green on my hand. But
Yeah, it's gone now.
you're still holding something. To actually end it, you can just hold on, and when it goes, it'll take you with it, and that'll give you an ending to a game.
Alright. Go, 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 go.
You should hold on to it, mate.
I can't grab
Last
it.
chance. Whoa there, rookie. Are you sure that's something you want to do? Meddling with them machines will get you hurt.
It's not going.
Go. Oh, it threw me off.
I got it. Come on, come on! It's supposed to go up into the air, and you're supposed to go with it. And that's one of like the endings to the game. There we go. If you're holding on to it, I can see. I'm in the sky.
I can't even see where you've gone. You just disappeared on my screen.
Yeah, it's because, but this is part of the ending where we did, you know. But there's so many different ways to actually end the game, and holding on to that is just one of them, because I've now got to bed for somebody.
Well, that was weird. I was shooting these bottles, and one just started levitating. Okay, and then now one sliding off the plank is actually... That was funny.
It's really weird being up here, like way above the clouds.
Be transformed into coal dust.
Right, so I'm going to stop the stream here anyway, but yeah, so guys and gals, everybody's out there, this was Cave-Digger 2, just having a bit of chat and a catch up with my friend Loki, and yeah, it's a fun little game. It's probably one I'd recommend, you know, on a sale maybe. You know, it has got, well, I think as Eddie says on the Discord, it's got an acceptable level of jank, or an expected level of jank, but it's a fun game, and it's just, yeah, it's very social, you know, just chilling out with your friends and just catching up with people and just digging away and getting money, getting better items. But yeah, it's one I've not played too much, but I should definitely put some more time into it as well. But thanks for checking out the stream. Please leave a like and a comment, and consider hitting that subscribe button. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and peace and love, guys. Bye bye.